Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Cyberknight's Flashpoint. First of all, to mention, I did quite a lot of selling at the end of just after the last episode. I think it was that Origami Joe came back. He'd been on hiding for like 18 days. He came back, and anyway, I was able to sell all those weapon blueprints that I've been waiting to sell, plus a load of files and stuff. I got up to over 9 million at one point, but I started building a level 6 epic shotgun that we got the blueprint for in that last mission. That cost me over 1 million. We're going to have to wait 2 weeks for that to arrive, but when it does, it'll be quite good. I think we're using a rare level 5 shotgun that we found at the moment, so that should be a fairly big improvement. But anyway, so we're about to get a couple of guys back from cyber surgery. Let's have this conversation. It should be a mission. Yes, this is fetch defector. So we've the same one that we did before, where they're kind of extracting on their own, like with bodyguards, and we can sort of activate them at a point in the mission. So I quite enjoyed that last one. 1.5 million. This is one we've got coming up in a day or so. So this is a scav raid, isn't it? So we kind of get in and get whatever rewards we can. I'd quite like to do it quietly to get that 20% influence for Koma Zul, if possible. I'm not going to sweat it though, but if we're going to try and kill 12 as well to get the 10 gold crafting cubes. But let's wait a day and a bit for that to happen, because a few things are going to arrive in the meantime. So I've actually been waiting to improve the nano scrubber because it was so expensive. We can actually do that now. It's going to add 16. Doesn't sound like a lot, considering we're almost at the upper limit now. But okay, what else can we get going? So the field ops. Level 4 cryo, so let's do that. Counter intel pod. 1.2, what does that give us? Gives us another token. I don't know if it's that useful. Those are available, they're just not, well, they don't currently apply, is the thing. Heat's okay for the time being. We might reduce it after the next mission. It went up a lot in that last mission. It was just an absolute clusterfuck. Simstream Travis. So this one, what I would like is, see, this actually increases the duration. I kind of want it so that it decreases the duration, if anything. Like if I did this. So what is it? I can get another bench. I think that, mind you, we're quite good at managing. Well, I say that we are quite good at managing the stress generally, but how are we looking on stress at the moment? See, at 50, so Hades did come out in the last mission. I think let's send Hades to detox, and let's see if anyone else needs it as well. So Serpentine is at 40, but he's still 4 days away from coming out of cyber surgery. And then we're kind of down into the 20 zone. Who was the hacker on that mission? It wasn't Fig. Marcus. Yeah, anything around 20. Azrael did come out, and so he'll probably be a mission or two until I take him out the next time. So let's get him going, even though it's only 20%. Let's just make sure that we're managing this on the guys who maybe just came back from missions. So similarly, let's go ahead. I think you can change the decks anyway, even if they're de-stressing, but in any case, let's send her to detox. Stay on top of those. Yeah, okay, so let's just advance. Hype limit break, here we go. Increased door kicker, so we gain a strength, 1% close quarters accuracy. Minus accuracy for long range. With sniper, I mean, that's fine. It's not amazing, but I do like to increase the traits, so let's go for that. Now I've got a suppressor going. Have I got any other mods I'm looking for? Well, we've got this sniper bot. I've just got a legendary one, so that's probably fine. I could do another suppressor. They're not expensive particularly, so we'll just do those mods. I have the items now, so there are some good stuff actually. I had the blueprints for. I quite liked the look of. And this is just a better medkit. This one though, it's it's a consumable you can take out and actually jam security devices. So depending on the class and the type of mission, that could be quite useful. I'm not sure if you only get one item. I mean, I presume maybe you do. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But we can make 5 of those from that blueprint. I don't have anything armor-wise at the moment. Hey, point, Dad is back. So I think we'll go and do the heist. Yeah, so scav raid. So we want to be quiet if we can. It might make sense to just keep the heat down, although we want to be quiet anyway. I'll buy the Matrix map. I should be taking these really. The way the last mission went. I mean, I've got 5 favourites from Diego at the moment. Alright, so Whisper just went out. Let's take Boring. We'll take Fig as there is hacking. And I think we'll probably take Misty and Little Jim. I think it's a well, Misty went out recently. Maybe I'll take the Wave and Little Jim. I think it's a direct choice between Misty and the Wave. Just take the Wave and Little Jim. There we go. So it's quite a stealthy group, plus hacking. Let me just get them out. So here we go. Here's our group. It's quite melee focused. However, everyone does have guns as well to back us up. Let's go in. So this is mainly a loot and get out sort of mission, isn't it? Interesting map. I haven't seen this before, I don't think. Remember, team, we're here on our own time. This makes this a profitable night. We'll lift everything we can before it gets too hot. Alright, scout ahead, la la la. Okay. It's not huge. It's not huge at all. I think maybe I have done this mission, this map. I can't quite remember. One hacking terminal. I think it's you just go around in a loop, I think. So there's the extraction. There's an extraction. I mean, if we go towards that one, there's nothing there's no looting there. It's only 5 lockboxes. We've got to kill 12 though, which I don't think there's 12 on this map. So we've got 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3, there's, yeah, so we can see 6. So there might be 1 or 2 that I can't see. There's actually 2 hacking points. We may want reinforcements to come in. 10 gold cubes. I mean, if we don't do that, we don't do that. I don't mind too much. And we might be able to get this guy down. If I do tactical surge. Boring Dad could get there. If he goes like to here, then I can put the silence on. Okay, I think we've had another guard coming. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like maybe 8 or so total. Wop, wop. He might see that. Did he see that? He actually didn't see that. Alright. Let's get rid of it. So Mark, what are you actually going to do? He might not see Boring Day. He's just going to wander up there, so that's actually pretty good for us. Little Jim, I'm considering splitting the party. I think we're pretty good at sort of taking down these roving targets. In terms of getting up here, we can't actually get up there, can we? So these guys we'd have to snipe. I could get Little Jim up to this guy and just go Wolverine claws on him. Let's do it. Come on, let's do it. Flap, flap. Will.i.am. A sniper would have been quite good on this. Not really an option. I don't think we can... Okay, we can shoot that guy from there. How can we shoot this one? Can't be done. Yeah, so we'll send Fig that way. We'll send William this way, although the War Machine's already well over there. I mean, can we see these guys from around here? I mean... He might approach the edge, I don't know, it seems a little unlikely. That's a weird one, isn't it? I mean, they're well up in those nests. I guess I'll have to wait until, like, Boring Daddy's got the E-rifle or something. Can shoot those. So in the meantime, let's just run William up behind Little Jim. Get those two together. Then Feig we'll bring up round here. Mainly want to disable that camera. Let's be bold. This guy's he's not going to see us. Surely not. Little Jim, what have we got on? We could maybe come and get this guy. I've only got two claw. Okay, I've only got two claw attacks, so we could sort of rush in with this one. We could do that. Okay, I can't do that. That's 2 AP. I'll run him down there. I'm a little unwilling to start the hack until we've got rid of, say, this guy. So let's just bring Fig in for now. Funny thing is, he could get both of those. Probably. Whether or not they'd be kills, I'm less sure. Let's just wait for that guy to come back. We're not in a rush. There's no time limit on this. But there is a security level limit, kinda. Willem. Now these guys might be seen. But also they might not. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I'm not quite sure how they weren't seen. I have no idea how they haven't been seen. It must be a line of sight trickery thing. Yeah, saying little Jim could get there. Okay, well, let's do the locker. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to just sneak in there. Yeah, Muck's on his way back, and we should be able to take him out reasonably quietly. This guy's going to be a bit of an issue, but I think we'll be alright. So let's delay. Same with Fig. Oh, Willem the Wave. He's going to get spotted. We could, tell you what, we could lure this guy. We could lure him down here so, like, little Jim could get him. I'll just bring William back a little bit so he doesn't get spotted. Keep going, little Wolverine. And we actually can mash that body. This guy's a little bit of a concern now, but he may not get all that distance. And Jim is kind of obscured. Let's just delay again so that Muck goes down here. I'm actually gonna... Oh, we can actually shoot them from there. Maybe we'll work on that. I'll tell you what that noise is. Your impending doom. I think the best thing Boring can do is probably check out the lookbox. There's another one there I didn't get actually as well. I kind of forgot about that. Got one of those. Okay. We're kind of at the stage now. Anything below level 6 isn't that interesting to us. Now William. No valid target, despite saying we could see this guard from here. %. We could do an auto and then a normal 60%. It's not great. It isn't enough. Huh. Blend. Who shot you? I don't know. Could be anyone. Now Little Jim does have the E-rifle. What's this? Yeah, this guy's going there. I don't really want to delay. I'd like to kill this guy if we can. I mean, it's going to get heard. But maybe that's okay? You can actually shoot both these guys. Let's do it from here. Oh well. Ooh, we might be better off with a lumen spear. Oh. Alright, we'll try it. Hey! Not much happening. He can't even get down to investigate, even though he's suspicious. So... How many enemies have we killed? We've killed 8, and there's 1 left on the map. So... we would need one lot of reinforcements coming in. Another fig. Let's go hack this. Not a lot of point going up there. I know these sometimes do have files on, but really that's the main one we want, isn't it? I'm actually not going to put the overclock on, because the other node might have more for us to do. Oh, well, I have to go that way, don't I? Actually, I'll overclock. We're going to be here a couple of turns, aren't we? Blue juice. Kill it. Oh, I can't scan. That's probably it then. I'll do the tactical surge. I mean, why not? It didn't get William, but that's fine. These are quite annoying. And then I'll up it. Connection damage, if you take any action, immediately relocates. Don't. Oh. That includes the killing it, does it? That sucks. Grab those things. I think that's probably it. So let's disconnect. We start running towards the other node. Little Jim. Oh well. I think we get into a position to shoot this guy next turn, huh? William. Yeah, we can start running down towards that one, I guess. Actually, let's do... Whoop. What? What's going on with his movement? Why is... I guess because that's extra. Alright, well, let's do the whole job. Probably why when we start getting body timers and stuff going, but yeah, that's fine. Eeg. $73. That's got to be enough, right? Yeah, there he goes. And I'll let those body timers run out, because if reinforcements do come in, that's actually not bad for us. Not bad. Let the wave get this one then. Level 7 epic berserker blade. Now that could be interesting. 100k, alright, now we're talking. That's boring. Like, I don't know really. I mean, we don't want to leave Fig too high and dry, so I think maybe we'll just kind of hold this position for now. again. There we go. Okay, Fig, all yours. Ooh, there's a lot more here. I'm not going to have overclock for a couple of turns, and no null op either. Okay, well let's put in the basics. Do. I could attack the passive one. Alright, I think that's that turn. Okay, we're going to get escalation at the end of this turn, and that could mean enemies coming in, but that's fine, because that'll get us some gold cubes as and when that happens. Okay, what do we got? 5 of that. Okay, we'll do that. Scan it. Hey, there's a burning need to spike this. Okay, now I get it now. Okay, let's null up it. Spike it. Okay, now we can get to it. Okay. Guess we'll rest there. Here we go. And that's fine. That's what we wanted. Honestly, Governor. They'll probably come up here. I mean, they might go around the back. I'm not sure. With that in mind, maybe we'll delay a couple of turns just to see what their plans are. Okay, scan it. Okay, well maybe we'll end the turn there. Come on, you guys, you gonna do anything? Yeah, because it's not hitting the other one. I think I might just delay this. Well, let's just end this turn here for now. William... What to say, really. We'll just pull you in there. You can help out next turn. Maybe we'll just delay. Let them act first. Oh, you're not moving. This one's going to be annoying. Well, I can attack. I don't know what I'm attacking. Spike it. What do we got here? If you load, damage connection. Okay, we'll do that, we'll do that. Grab, grab, grab. And disconnect. Fig, you can start leaving. Just start firing on them. Little gem. Yeah, can't quite get to a place where we can shoot this last guy, but that's all right. Bring him in a bit closer. He'll probably move into where we can shoot him. Let's let Fig get out. She's done her part. Thud as they hit the deck. In terms of getting out, which is easier? Probably this one. The wave can get out. Boringi. Okay, let's just put this on. And little Jim can get out next turn. Yeah, so it's pretty much a textbook mission, to be honest. Got everything we wanted to get, and we're out without getting hurt. Oh no, camera spotted us. Right, that's fine. We don't want to overstay our welcome. Time to vanish. cavalry, la 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 la, make our payday. How do we do? Well, we got quite a lot of stuff, which is nice. 3 level ups is also good. So we got the extra influence for doing it quietly, which is good. Yeah, very happy. Right, let's look at the training first of all. So we got Boring Dad. What am I working towards with him at the moment? I'll let Tactical Surge. I don't know if that's worth blowing 2 leveling up things on though. I do use this a lot. Increased range, duration. It's okay. What's on my Cyber Sword tree? We've got Lightfoot. So what does this do? This is up to 4 AP. Or plus 25% extra stealth. I mean, we probably want both of those, to be honest. It's a good skill. And hopefully we can reduce the cooldown as well. It does look like it. Blah. Okay, so for 2... What was I going to spend 2 on? I don't know. Alright, fine. Get another charge of that. I'm sure that's fine. The wave. Getting an extra duration on the silence isn't a bad thing. I quite like that, actually. Let's take that. I've sometimes thought it would be nice if that just lasted a little bit longer. 2 points on Little Jam. So my claws are fully upgraded now. This... I get available quicker and get an extra charge. Maybe go longer. Go even longer. That could be really good, actually. So he can move really far then. He could get another skill. I've been building towards this actually, haven't I? Nova Beam. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. There we go. And you can probably make that goes further and stronger. So that seems good. Okay, that's that done. Let's have a look at the files that we got. Probably a lot of accounts. Let's just speedrun this. It'd be nice if you could select all, but hey. File sets. I have got no extra sets to mint. Got quite a lot of favours with people at the moment, so I'll just take the cash. Now blueprints. Armour, infiltrator, sheath. Oh, I tell you what though. It is a level 5, however. I'm using a level 6 stealth armour at the moment, and this is a light armour. Yeah, I might sell that. Get some more favours of Boxer. Oof, okay, so these advanced Mediclouds things, because they're only one use, yeah, I don't know, I'm not that into them. Quite a lot of advanced dazzlers. I'm probably not going to make that many, so... Nano medical kit. These actually look quite good. That's probably the medical kits we should be using each time now, so we'll keep that. Weapons. So we got Eagle Sight. I actually just sold one of these. We had the actual one of these in waiting to be used, so I'll sell this. There we go. Origami Joe will buy that. Let's just show new, because I had pared this down a bit. So anything that's level 1, I think we can probably fairly safely sell. Probably anything that's common. That's quite good. That's quite a good melee one, actually. Have I... Okay, so when... Oh, that's about to finish, actually. So if I just quickly do that... let's build that mod. Is it... It was this, wasn't it? For the Blade Ion Bat. Accuracy, pure damage. Okay, so let's make that. You don't need to add anything to it. I'll probably make a couple of those because we're generally using a few melee weapons at a time. Item crafting. Why don't we make... let's get into the Medi Nano kits, maybe. Okay, so well, next one's in 9 days. We could get into cyber surgeries a bit. Especially people who just went out. I might even pause while I go through this and just get some people set up. Okay, there we go. Got a bunch of people into cyber surgery. Let's just let stuff spin on. Looks like we're about to get a new mission. Key asset, stranded behind enemy lines, exfiltrate. That seems okay. Matsumoto. That means that Whisper won't do it. I think it's Matsumoto who refuses to have anything to do with. Let's have a look. When's that? So we've got... is that one? Yeah. It's crazy how quickly money sort of ceases to be an issue, but I know, even though I've got 4.5 million in the bank, I know I'm going to spend it really quickly. Is this nanofab? Is there... What's the reason to really get this going? Bench build. I mean, I've built all the benches. Is there any point to keep upgrading this? Not sure there is, really. The Underworld Hub. Where were we going on this? Yeah, why not? Let's spin it on a bit. Influence break with Origami Joe. Ooh, weapon mods up to level 3. Okay. Could use the Puppet Master here. Mod blueprints levels 1 to 6. Gets up to level 3. Plus the street military items, weapon... Yeah, I think probably that. That's the one we'll do. We can have a look at the shop and see if that... You know, what kind of difference that's made. He sells level 4 items now, but we're kind of beyond the need for that. What about the weapon mods? Ooh. Yeah, we just don't need those items. I think I've said before, the thing about this is it costs you do get an extra use, but it costs more AP to use it. That's kind of why I haven't gone for those. Okay, well, that hasn't hugely changed our available options, honestly. Now we're getting towards the point of people maxing out on the number of mods they can have, cyberware mods they can have. Like Boring Dad, he's run out of slots he can use, although the dermal plating one, I could upgrade it. I could upgrade it for this really expensive one. So at the moment he's got this, so hit points, wound resist, less speed. I mean, it's only 7 days actually. It's expensive, but it doesn't take too long. More hit points, more wound resist, but you get the ballistic and kinetic protection. I think I might go for that actually. Let's upgrade to that. On Boring Dad. There we go. See, I told you that money would go quick. How long till the mission? 7 days, so we've got another slot opened up. Lion's got quite a lot. Marcus has got even more. Hades has only got 4, and actually that's one of the lowest amounts we currently have. Oh, is she in the... oh, she's detoxing, okay. They're in... Even though Serpentine's only just finished one, he probably has the least of anyone at the moment. I could just quickly give him that display link, because it's only 5 days. There we go. I think I want to take Serpentine out the next mission. I feel like he hasn't gone out on anything for ages. Syndicate boss... Oh, this is bad. Can we try and get a reroll on that? Yeah, I do a lot of work with potatoes. That's slightly more favourable for us, I guess. What's going on down here? Just upgrade. I think the money that we get in from this point on, I think I'm going to... Well, as I said, we're reaching sort of our limit on cyberware. So we'll put it into upgrading rooms and stuff, I think. Okay, we've got a legwork conversation with Origami Joe. Just see if we get any other options. So who just went out? Let me try and remember. It wasn't either of those. But Hades was the last sniper that we used, so let's send Hades. And we'll burn a token to kind of guarantee success on that, which I think is field ops. No. Is it Underworld? Yes. Burn a token on that. Nano Scrubber is upgraded. Oh, you can still upgrade it, because it's level 10, isn't it? I thought level 10 would be a maximum, but you can keep upgrading. Obviously, it's very expensive. But you can do that. I mean, I might just upgrade the triage glare. We don't get a lot of wounds and stuff, but, I mean, it's very cheap, so... I think we'll just keep spinning on past this. We've got a hype limit break on Fig. So... I don't know how amazing that is. I might take the tech. Exposure on Owen. Yeah, we knew this was happening. Lose their power play. I don't necessarily like that. Let's use a favor. Yeah. Didn't seem too bad on that. Hype on Elsbeth. Okay. Let's get a reroll. Again, tech's pretty good for these guys. Let's take that. What we have? We've got a conversation coming. We're getting towards the heist. Let's have a look at the conversation. Spike, CPU spike. Okay, we'll do that next time. I think I'm kind of getting to the point where I'll be ending the episode. But we can do that next time, as well as the pending heist, I think. Cyber surgery is about to finish. What we got? We got influence break. Oh. She's also taking a swipe at Owen. Reroll. Dr. Ash, okay. I think I'll leave it there, because these are going to be happening almost simultaneously. Yeah, so we'll leave that for next time. Simstream Trainer, I could get people in. We do have 2 heists coming up in very quick succession there, which does mean that anyone I put in the Simstream is going to get 2 lots of the boosted XP coming in. But I'll think about that next time. But thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, if you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be great. Leave me a comment. I thought this mission was almost the polar opposite of the previous one, where that was just hell from almost start to finish. This one was sort of the epitome of professionalism, I think. Let me know if you agree in the comments. Interested on your take. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.